What was your feeling when you realized that you're pregnant?
It was amazing. It's the best moment, best feeling for me ever.
Is there any special advice or something that you would want to give to a new parent or a new mother?
Be positive, be think positive so that positive things will happen to you.
What is the most unexpected part of being a mother for you?
My patience level has increased.
What would you like to say about our app Parent G and how it has helped you out?
Parenting is really a awesome platform. I think it would be helpful for every Indian mom.
Hello and welcome to Parenting Tales. I am Adima and this is India's first ever parenting podcast. So, here we are embracing the journey of parenthood and keeping it 100% real. On our very first episode, we could not think of a better guest than a mother herself. We have with us today Mrs. Shruti Choudhury, who is a mother of a 14-month-old baby girl, Titir. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, I am fine.
Great. So, would you like to say something about yourself?
Yes, I am Shruti. Now I am 28 years old. Previously, I was associated with our own hydroponic farm, but as now I can't get enough time, I was not so associated with the business. You can say now I am a full time mom.
Okay. So, I would like to start our conversation for today, and I would want to ask you a very controversial question. That is, what was your feeling about children, having children, way before you even planned for a baby?
See, actually, Titir is our plant baby. She is fully plant baby, and having baby not so only happy moments or playful moments. There's tiring phase for the parents also, and we were ready for the fun moments, for the playful moments, but we were not ready, not so ready for the tiring phase of our parenthood, and that's it.
Okay. What was your first reaction? Like, what was your feeling when you realized that you're pregnant?
It was amazing. It was really amazing feeling. I can't express you in just a word. I can only say you that it's the best moment, best feeling for me ever.
Okay. And what was your husband's reaction?
He was just like wow, really, and we was so excited from the very beginning. Actually, he is a late riser. He's late riser, but I can exactly remember the day. I can exactly remember the day. It was 6:30 a.m. And I made awake him, and he start as soon as he come to know that I am going to be a mother, he started to typing in Google how to choose a proper healthcare provider for a pregnant lady, how to take care of a pregnant lady. Actually, he was very excited from the very beginning.
That's really sweet. So, did you make any special changes in your lifestyle for being pregnant or while pregnancy?
Yes, of course I did. I started to maintain a proper healthy diet, proper sleep time, some pregnancy friendly yoga also. That kept me mentally and physically both good.
Okay. And did you have any concerns about being pregnant or having a baby?
No, not so much, but I was worried about only the C-section part of child birth, and especially the anesthesia part of C-sections.
Did you face any anxiety or fear because of that?
Anxiety or fear, not so serious, but I faced mood swings sometimes.
Is there any special advice or something that you would want to give to a new parent or a new mother?
For a new mother,
Yeah.
I would suggest firstly be positive, be think positive so that positive things will happen to you, and proper you have to maintain proper healthy diet, proper sleep time. Enough sleep is mandatory for the pregnant lady, and proper checkup, regular health checkup. This that's are necessary. And if you say for a new parent, I, I, I would suggest the same thing. Think positive, be positive always.
Okay. And what would you like to say about our app Parent G and how it has helped you out?
ParentG is really a awesome platform. I think it would be helpful for every Indian mom. Actually, not only mom, every Indian parent.
So now I would like to get into the topic which is a bit serious, and it's the most hard aspect of being a mother, that is the postpartum journey. And I feel people don't talk about it enough, especially in India where people just say it's not a big deal. So, coming to that, I would want to ask you how you felt physically and emotionally, right after having your baby, and like what were the particular specific challenges that you faced?
Firstly, emotionally, I was very high at that time because our dream girl has arrived, but physically I was shattered then. Actually, C-section has its own difficulties, has its own pain, and after the discharge, just after the discharge from the hospital, whenever I came home, a severe back pain started. A pain from shoulder to waist, a severe back pain started. I cannot sit properly, I cannot sleep properly. So we called the doctor, my gynecologist, and gave some medications to me. Mm, but after took the medicine, I became drowsy all the day, and that 3 days I became drowsy, and I couldn't take care of my baby properly, couldn't handle her. And as my parents are lived far away from Kolkata, they came after 2 or 3 days to me after my discharge. And at that time, my husband fully took care of my baby. And when the severe pain gone, a new problem arrived regarding breastfeeding, breast milk. Actually, I was actually my breastfeed was not sufficient from beginning. My breast milk was not sufficient. I tried various home remedy, various lactation granules, and all are that's are available in the market, but nothing worked for me. Nothing worked out for me, actually. For the first month, my baby, she cried almost all the day. We become fully confused. We didn't understand what we should do. So we went to the pediatrician immediately and asked him, why do she always crying? And she sorry and he asked he immediately asked me, is she formula fed or is she breastfed? I replied, she is breastfed. Then the doctor told me, either you have to increase your breast milk production or you have to give formula milk to your baby because she is not full. So I tried again to increase the breast milk production, but I failed. Actually, I failed, and I bound to shift my baby to formula milk. And here's mom guilt. You can say this mom guilt, the sad part of my motherhood journey. This the saddest part. This the I feel mom guilt.
Okay. Like you could not
You
provide,
could not
so
provide her first food. I actually she needs most breast milk at that time
for the
because
nutrition.
for nutrition, for immunity booster. But I failed. and I feel some guilt for this, but I have to nothing to do because I tried all ways, but I ultimately failed to provide breast milk to
You had
her.
you had no option. You had to give. So like,
Yes,
what, like
but
you
it's very
said.
painful for a mom also, that I can't give her breast milk.
So, like you said, ki, you were very sleep deprived at a moment. So, how did you deal with that sleep deprivation and how did you cope up with that time?
Firstly, I become very helpless. I couldn't manage all these sleep deprivation or this. But with time, I and my husband started to sleep alternatively. And times with times we become habituated. We become habituated from her lifestyle, from her schedule.
So, like
And
you maintain your time according to her time.
now I sleep with her. Whenever she becomes slept, I try to sleep with her.
So, like, what is something about the postpartum experience that you would want people to understand or to talk about more, which they don't usually?
Actually, the fun part, that when a woman gets pregnant, people show concern, show love, show affection to her. But just after the delivery, the baby becomes focused. I say it should be, but a mom should be handled more gently. A new mom should be handled more gently, because this time a woman go through hormonal turmoil, and she becomes emotionally unstable. She becomes emotionally very disturbed. So people should more gently people should handle gently the new mom. People should uh, show some concern, show some softness to the not only new mom, new parent also.
And what was like, how supportive was the environment and everything like in your postpartum journey?
A postpartum journey, actually, it was quite supportive. If it was not supportive, my motherhood journey will be more challenging.
And like, how do you think a partner, like your husband or any other new mom's partner, how should they help in this time?
They actually new mom, woman who just enters the new phase of her life, the motherhood, she needs the partner support most. Luckily, I got the supportive partner. If I do not get the supportive partner, my motherhood will be more difficult.
So, apart from this hard aspect and the most difficult part of motherhood, what has been the fun and rewarding part of raising a child?
There is obviously various fun moments, like dressing up with new dresses, clicking selfies, clicking photos with her, and reward her smile is my best reward.
So, now to make things a little light and fun, let's do a quick rapid fire section where I'll just ask you some questions which we have planned and you will just answer whatever comes on top of your mind. So, are you ready?
Yes, right.
Okay. So, what was the weirdest craving that you had during your pregnancy?
Weirdest craving, not so weirdest craving. During the first trimester, I craved for rice with butter, Bengali ghee bhat. And during the second and third trimester, that is last trimester of pregnancy, I craved for sweet, any sweet dish.
Okay. So, next is, what was the most hilarious or unexpected thing that your partner did during your pregnancy?
Hilarious, I can't say it hilarious, but unexpected, of course, it was. He arranged a pregnancy photo shoot for me at the last trimester of my pregnancy. That was, of course, unexpected thing for me.
Okay. And what would you give a name for a movie if it was your pregnancy? Like, if your pregnancy was a movie, what would you name it?
Actually, my pregnancy was very smooth. There was not so problem, not so difficulties by God's grace. And if I named after it, I would like to name the Cakewalk because it was
Cakewalk.
very smooth actually.
Okay. So, what was like the most hilarious baby name suggestion you got from others?
Actually, I didn't got any hilarious name suggestions. No, I didn't receive from others.
Okay. Um, if you could give your baby any superpower, what would it be?
I don't want to give her any superpower
Okay.
actually.
Okay. So, have you given any funny nickname to your baby, and what is it?
Various funny nickname I give her. One of them is Gundai, one of them is Mihidana, which is a Bengali sweet dish.
Okay. If you could have a fictional character babysit your child for a day, who would it be?
For a day.
Yeah.
Actually, my daughter is like Jerry, so I want Tom to babysit her.
Okay, like Tom and
Tom
Jerry.
and Jerry will
Okay.
be good
And
match.
lastly, what is the most unexpected part of being a mother for you?
For me, unexpected part, my patience level has increased, and this is the most unexpected part of my motherhood journey.
Okay. So, like, this is the end of our rapid fire section. Okay, so this is the last segment of our podcast. I will show you some pictures of Titir and you all. You'll just have to maybe share the experience of that day or the memory of that image behind that image. Okay?
Sure.
So, this is the first image.
This is her first smile at the nursing home just after my delivery, and it's perhaps it clicked by her daddy, and it's the best photo of our album. Okay, this is the photo at my cafe, and with these people, they are, you can say, they are second mommy daddy of Titir. Actually, they are my brother and sister-in-law. So Titir's mama, mommy, uncle, auntie, and it was her auntie's birthday.
Okay.
This is uh, during Durga Puja, most probably. This is her first. This was her first Durga Puja, and I exactly remember the day she first said "Ma."
Okay, that's a very
That
special.
that's very special moment.
Okay.
This actually this was clicked at my hydroponic farm, where I with my teammates worked together actually. Titir went there, and they dressed up Titir like our teammates,
Okay, like the chef.
like the chef, like the harvesting partner of our crops.
Okay.
It was her first Christmas 2023, and it was her auntie's cafe. Actually, this is my friend's cafe, and we dressed up her like a Santa Claus, and it was very special day for us, for all of us.
Okay. And lastly, a picture.
Wow, it was a wedding ceremony at Mandarmoni. We went there at the age of 7 months, 8 months, and uh, most probably it was this picture was taken at the Sangeet night where the cloth black was the theme. So we dressed black clothes.
That's great. That's great. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today and for sharing your experiences with our audience, with us. And as a last question, would you want to leave a message behind for Titi when she grows up and watches this video?
For her, I want to say her that as a mom I always do not I cannot give her my 100%, my 100% effort, my 100% attention. As a mom I have some limitations, and I know I should be more better, I should be better mom, I should be more attentive, or anything. I should improve myself, but I love her, and mom loves you better.
That's very sweet. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for asking my journey.
So I feel this was a banging first episode for Parenting Tales. Stay tuned with us for more insights and experiences on parenting. Do install our application Parent G, which is already available on Play Store. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.